7 serious injury accidents in the past 2 weeks, 3 of them fatal, bringing the total number of dead on Guam roadways this year to 6, half of last year's total. At this pace, Guam stands to rack up 18 deaths by the end of the year, which would be a new record.
It's still April, and we've met 50% of the total number of fatal crashes from last year. That's an alarming sign, and hopefully it's not an indication of how the total number of fatal crashes for this year is tracking, because that means that we're going to exceed, and we don't want to do that.
Captain Ignacio and Officer John Gamboa of GPD's Highway Patrol Division held a news conference this morning to express their concerns and talk about the causes.
The common factors that we see in these fatal crashes this year, and we see them time and time again, is speed, alcohol, and the failure to wear your seatbelts. And that's the 3 most important messages.
A week ago Monday, shortly after 4 a.m., 27-year-old Matthew Eiswiley, believed to be under the influence of alcohol, died after he rounded a bend coming south along the back road to Anderson.
We've determined that the operator of that vehicle was traveling over 70 miles per hour when he lost control of his vehicle, ran off the roadway, and collided with a concrete pole. The driver, Matthew Eiswiley, was also believed to have been driving under the influence of alcohol at the time of the crash.
Early last Saturday morning, 19-year-old Justin Dizon of Manilao struck a pedestrian at the corner of Route 4 and Shirley's in Agana. Both survived, but
that the driver of the vehicle was driving under the influence of both alcohol and marijuana. So he was charged for that case.
And the death of a motorcyclist on Sunday along Route 1 in Pidi at Polaris Point, 22-year-old Richard Allen Kidiche Borja of Chalanpago, dead of a skull fracture, not wearing a helmet.
The operator of the motorcycle was traveling at a minimum speed of 87 miles per hour. Upon impact with the Chevy Suburban, the motorcycle operator vaulted over 13 feet. When he came back down, he skid for another 130 feet before he came to his final rest.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.